Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Johnny L. Wright, right here at First Methodist Church of Havelock. Bring you Love 54 on Tuesday and Thursday. It's a little chilly morning, but it's a beautiful sunny day thus far. It's going to warm up a little bit. But look, what can you see? Look at him. Now, which one is him? Well, as we come to you, we bring you a devotion. We bring you mission updates as well as a promise from God. As we look at our very introduction, my Pepsi makes it right. Pleasing, energizing people's spirit inside. Listen to that. Can you get off? There you go. Have one with me. So good, so good. So how y'all doing out there? Just moving in the month of what? October. What's the date? Is it already the 24th? Yes, it is. So in about 35 minutes, we're going to have our Bible study in the fellowship. And we invite you to come as we continue to look in the book of Acts. But in doing that, I really want to continue with our theme. Our theme is about Love 54, Love. Jesus being loyal, Jesus being obedient, Jesus being victorious, and Jesus being for everyone. That equals 54. So let's talk a little about this picture here. Look at him. The one on the right or the one on the left? Look at him. Well, Jesus, as he was doing the Beatitude and he was moving through in the book of Matthew chapter 7, as well as in Luke 6, it tells us these beautiful words. Matthew 7, beginning at 2, it says, "Do not judge so that you may not be judged. For with what judgment you make, you will be judged. And the measure you give will be to me the same. But why do you see the speck?" Can you see that? A speck? "The speck in your neighbor's eye, but do not notice the log in your own eye." Look at him. Look at him. Okay? Let me take the speck out of your eye while the log is in your own eye. And listen what Jesus said. "Ye hypocrites, first take the log out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to take the speck out of your neighbor's eye. Judge not." Look at him. Look at me. Look at you. We're in a world, and there's a lot of things that's being said and a lot of comments that's being made, and we have to be very selective in that. Who are we to judge this man? Who are we to judge this woman? Because of what we see, or because of what we think, or because of what we have heard? We need to just be careful about that, especially as we call ourselves Christians. You can't do that. You pray. You pray for your neighbor. You love your neighbors. You love your enemies. You love them all and pray for them. And ask God to open up, and hopefully you can talk to them and not be judgmental. Now, does it mean if I have a statement about someone, am I being judgmental? No, I'm making a general statement about what I saw. Okay, the sun is shining, and I hope that it shines all day. All right, I just made a statement from what I've seen. If I saw someone doing something to a particular person, I'm going to speak exactly what I have seen, and I'm hoping for the best outcome. The same thing about the church. We need to be very careful about what we say and how we treat people. Because Jesus is saying that we become very judgmental. He's saying we are not to judge. For he said, "Do not judge, so that you may not be judged." So, Christian friend, remember the golden rule. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. Remember that. Amen. God bless. Now, let's talk a little about our different mission that we're doing here. I'm excited because I'm thinking about this month here, and we have been asked to bring a can of mayonnaise for the plaza. Yeah. So that's particularly the food plaza that's on Highway 7. So we'd like to continue to support that. Now, also another ministry that we're doing, mission we're doing, is the pregnancy. All right, Resource Center. They have moved on the other side of, I would say, the 70, right there by the Nacho, that's West Plaza, if I'm not mistaken. But we want you to continue to support them. Those young ladies who are pregnant and those who have had their babies, we want to continue to support them. So put a couple of coins in. You see these balls around the church. Just put a couple of coins in, and then we'll take it down there weekly, definitely monthly. So thank you for that. We also have other types of ministry that's happening here. We just want to highlight them briefly. We have the backpack ministry. We have the food box. We have the library. We have all of those types of ministry that you can come and you can tell people about them as we try to support our community. Amen. So that is so important. Also, want to talk right now as I look at the calendar, and there's a lot of things going on today. As I mentioned, we're going to have our Bible study at 10:30. That's going to be in the Family Life Center, and then tomorrow on Wednesday we're going to have our craft day, and it's very important because we're getting closer and closer to November the 4th. And November the 4th we have our gifts and grace particular craft day, and it's going to also be a lunch. So it's going to start at 11 until 3. So please come out, and I know that people are doing a wonderful work trying to support that. So that's going to be on November the 4th. Please. But also tomorrow we have a sweet hour of prayer, and that is at 4. That's at 4 p.m. right around the corner in the chapel. And I hope that you will come. And on Wednesday, also at 6:30, we're going to have our cantata practice, which is scheduled for which is scheduled for December the 17th. And then at 7 p.m., we have our regular choir practice. So if you like to sing, and we have beautiful books, we have a CD for you to continue to just learn the song and know your part. It's not hard. I'm on it, so if I can learn it, I feel that you can learn it even quicker than me, because I do not read music. I'm just there, and I just love to sing and to be a part. Amen. God bless you. On Thursday at 7 a.m., we have our Rotary Club meeting, which will be in the Fellowship Hall. And I hope and pray that you will continue to join. I mean, it's a wonderful type of outreach program where they help the community and do a lot of civic different things. So please come and join. It's at 7 a.m. and it's just twice a month in the Fellowship Hall. At 10 a.m. we'll have the Women of Matthews 18:20. And it's a beautiful Bible study that they're doing. And afterward, they do a little craft too sometimes. They go to lunch, and it's just a wholesome fellowship opportunity. Friday, we do not have anything on the schedule right now. Saturday at 2 p.m., we have Heather Lewis, baby shower, and that'll be in the Family Life Center. She's one of our members, and she's expecting a baby in 2024. But we want to show our love and just show our support for this beautiful, beautiful couple. Amen. Thank you. Now, on Sunday is going to be special. And let me just highlight that, because we're just going to have one service at 10 a.m. And we call it the Western Sunday. So we invite you to wear your Western gear. And if you don't, we understand too. But we'll have one service at 10. Then at 11 o'clock, we will have a lunch over in the Fellowship Hall. Now, the lunch is going to be something in the neighborhood of baked beans and cornbread, maybe fatback. Have coffee for those who like coffee. Others be water and maybe some sweet drink. So please come out and let's support this effort. And the funds that we raise for it is going towards supporting the Fellowship Hall. But support the sanctuary exterior. So please come and let's be a part. Thank you. Do the best you can, but we'd love to see you on Sunday. We have one service at 10 a.m. God bless you. Now, this month is moving rather quickly, and I'm looking on my birthday list. I do not have but one more birthday for the month of October, and that is Randy Hall. I want to wish you a happy birthday. Those who had it earlier, bless you as well. As far as anniversary, we have one more anniversary we would like to lift up, and that is Billy and Sue Marlin. Their anniversary was on October the 26th. Happy birthday and happy anniversary to you as well. God bless you. God bless you. Amen. Amen. So there's a lot that's going on, and we just want you to continue to be mindful of it. As I said last week, we were in week 42. Now we're in week 43. So you see how many more weeks we have? 9 more weeks, and then we will start a new year. So let's just continue to enjoy 2023. A lot that's going on in the world, and we're praying for all of those who are going through. Continue to pray for our military, and continue to pray for those who are warring, in the Middle East, as well as Ukraine and other places that having a lot of unrest and uncertainties of fighting and just indifference. So continue to pray for all, because God is in the blessing business. Amen. Amen. Let's close out with our promise from God. One is very simplistic here, and I'm looking in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 9. One of my favorite. Y'all have heard me say that many times. But it is to have favorite. It is to go to things that really just has a strong impact on your life and how you do ministry and how you treat people and what you believe. And this is what it's all about. And it's about, I believe, help my unbelief. And this is in Mark 9, picking up at verse 23 through 29. But I want to highlight verse 24. And straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. And he's talking to Jesus. He has a son that's sick. He had probably some words may be used as seizures, he may be epileptic, but I'm not sure. But he seemed to have some imbalance. And he is concerned about his son because he's hurting himself. And he brought him to the disciples. The disciples couldn't do anything, but Jesus came and he healed this young boy. And he ran that demon out of him, okay? And the boy was able to return to his father. But the point that I'm trying to stress right now, we believe, but there are points in our mind that doubt us. And I believe that's where that evil spirit try to take over. But when you believe something, follow through. Believe in it 100%. And Jesus will be there as he reminds us, I won't leave you, I won't forsake you, I'll be with you until the end of the age. Christian friend, I believe that. So have a blessed Tuesday. Stay warm as best as possible. Enjoy this. They love you as I leave. My Pepsi makes it right. See you on Thursday. Love you. Bye-bye.